everyone, welcome to Josfeg Network TV, a place where you can get the latest information on things happening around the world, and you are in the right place. Please click the red subscribe button and also press the bell icon next to it so you can be notified for an update on any published news. The activist who was the presidential candidate of the African Action Congress (AAC) in the 2019 elections was arrested over his planned nationwide Ash Revolution Now protest. He was subsequently accused by the secret police of threatening public peace and safety with the protest. Despite the outcry, the Federal High Court in Abuja approved an application filed by the DSS to detain him for 45 days. In an appeal filed to the UN and AU special mechanisms, the group called for an intervention to see to the release of Sowore. In a statement signed by Idowu Olalere, Communication Director of Media Rights Agenda, one of the groups said Sowore'S treatment constituted a violation of his right not to be arbitrarily detained, right to a fair trial, right to freedom of expression, right of freedom of peaceful assembly and of association, and his right as a human rights defender. Describing Sowore as a pro-democracy campaigner, Olalere said the objectives of the protest was to demand that the Nigerian government end corruption and economic inequality and guarantee education to all. In the petition prepared by Nani Jackson Reventlow from the London-based Doughty Street Chamber, the group called on the U.S. Working Group on Arbitrary Detention, UN Special Rapporteur on Freedom of Expression, Freedom of Peaceful Assembly and of Association, the situation of human rights defender, and African Commission Special Rapporteur on Freedom of Expression and Human Rights Defender to intervene urgently to secure the immediate release of Mr. Sowore and declare his arrest and continued detention a gross violation of his human rights. Lakesha Landrum Perry, Chief Operating Officer of SAHARA Reporter, a newspaper founded by Sowore, also described his arrest as a threat to press freedom. The arrest and detention of SAHARA Reporter founder Omoyele Sowore is without doubt a threat to press freedom and investigative journalism in Nigeria, she said. Sowore has used the word revolution contextually to mean change for the better since he founded SAHARA Reporters in 2006. He then stated that he would revolutionize the way news is being reported, something he actually did by leading the pioneering effort in citizen journalism in Nigeria. We are shocked that a government that rose to power on the promise to wipe out corruption and be the voice of the voiceless is trying to silence the call for change by the same people who elected it. Joy Everin, head of advocacy at Index on Censorship, added that the arrest and detention are a shocking violation of Mr. Sowore's human rights, which calls into question Nigerian willingness and ability to meet international human rights obligations. Sowore, through Femi Falana, his lawyer, had asked the courts to nullify the order granted DSS to detain him. The DSS alleged that Sowore and Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the Independent People of Biafra (IPOB), conspired to overthrow President Muhammadu Buhari. Thanks to all my viewers today. I think the present government doesn't listen to the release of Sowore. Maybe when the foreign body sets in, they will listen. And I feel the government should release Sowore because he is fighting for human rights. Thanks to all my viewers again. Kindly drop your comments below. What are your opinions concerning this news? Please kindly subscribe to my channel. If you are yet to subscribe, kindly do so. Bye.